Hi everybody. For today's class, we will just continue annotating the last week tonight with John Oliver video about artificial intelligence like we started in class on Tuesday. Remember, that video is linked in the Unit 1 module under week 4. You just follow the link, sign in using the instructions that are in the module, and start annotating from there as it says in the instructions if you were absent on Tuesday. So today, just continue annotating that video. I see there's a lot of annotations towards the beginning of the video. Try to fill out and do it more completely by doing some more annotations towards the end of the video here. And then also focus on replying to some of your peers. So you can go here and click on the reply button in the corner and reply to some of your peers. So that's the second half of doing a really good annotation assignment, and that is responding and interacting with the rest of the class by maybe commenting on things that you agree with or disagree with, maybe commenting on things that maybe the other person in the class might provide further clarification on, maybe asking them some more probing questions that will really help them flesh out their thoughts on this. So those are all ways that we can interact with the rest of the class. So focusing on doing more towards the end of the video and focusing on replying to some of your peers for today's class. If you can make some posts, and remember this idea of substantial, complete posting. So that means basically a lot of posts, more than like 2 or 3 posts. Quite a few posts in relation to the actual video itself, and then quite a few posts in reply to some of your peers. That's the kind of activity and the kind of interaction that I'm looking for in these annotation assignments. If you can participate anytime today, so today is Thursday, September the 14th. If you participate anytime today, then you'll be counted as attending for today. But you do not have to go into the Zoom meeting if you do that. That's all you got to do is go to the video again, continue annotating as I just said. If you do it sometime today, then you're counted present for today. You don't have to attend the Zoom meeting. I will be in the Zoom meeting in case anybody has any questions about the annotation assignment or anything else that we're doing in the class right now. So I'll definitely be there if you have any questions, but with this one simple thing to do to wrap up the week, I'm not going to make y'all log in and take the attendance and do any lecture or anything like that like we might normally would. So ahead of the next time we'll see each other all together on Tuesday, keep in mind you'll be submitting your storyboard for your digital narrative essay this coming weekend. And there are some resources in the module that will help you with that. So if you go back and look at the resources in the module, at the links at the very end, there is the student example of a storyboard, which is right here, storyboard student example right here. And then the other thing to think about ahead of class next week is that in our final 2 weeks, next week and the following week, final 2 weeks of Unit 1, you'll be focusing on putting together the digital narrative essay. So taking your storyboard, your script, and all of your toolkit work to put together an actual finalized version of the digital narrative essay that you can upload to YouTube. Be thinking about how you want to go about doing that. Number one, what program or software you want to use to make that happen. So there's a few suggestions here in the links. One of them is Powtoons, that helps you make little cartoon videos. Another one is you can just use PowerPoint and put in your text and images and put in animations in PowerPoint and record your timings and narrations and upload that as a video. There's instructions in here on how to do that, but don't worry about that just yet. Just decide, do I want to do Powtoons? Do I want to do PowerPoint? Do I want to do something else like GarageBand, something that I'm already familiar with? TikTok is fine as well. It has very powerful editing tools. So anything that I'm already familiar with is also something that you can do as well. Another thing that I wanted to point out to y'all is this link here, Descript. I just learned about this the other day, but I thought it might be really cool to try for your digital narrative essays. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to record your voice, like I am right now. I'm recording what I'm saying in the screencast video. If I were using Descript, it would generate a transcript of everything I've just said. And I can go through and edit out something like, clean it up and take out the ums and ahs, or any other way that I want to edit it. It'll edit it without me having to re-record the audio portion. There is a free plan. Please don't feel like you have to buy anything for this class, but there is a free plan. I haven't tried it yet, but I hope to be able to play around with it some next week. But basically, like I said a couple minutes ago, be thinking about these things. How do you want to go about starting to put together your digital narrative? The platform you want to use, the photos and images and sound effects that you want to use, and how you're going to gather those. Maybe start collecting those in a folder somewhere. But those are all great ways to prepare for class next week. But for today, only have to worry about the last week tonight with John Oliver video, finishing up your annotations on that. And you are good for going into the weekend. So have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday.